Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach and rule well. This is Brother Barak back with another lesson. So, Lord willing, this is going to be a quick lesson. Just wanted to make it about, and his brother, this lesson is inspired by the one of the brothers, Nadat Zakia from GMS Chicago camp, about a video he posted a while back. Don't be amongst the ungodly. So yeah, we're not supposed to be, just hanging around unbelievers and hanging around unfruitful people. And the spirit of a lot of these people, man. If they're not in this truth, or they despise this truth, or mock this truth, the spirit of them is just completely different, man. And now's the time where we cannot speak to them no more. You gotta maybe say hello, goodbye, and that's it. Exchange a couple words at the most, but we can't be speaking to these men. There was this one dude, he was a Muslim dude, an Ishmaelite, calling me, and this was during the, it's a spiritual thing, because this dude was calling me during the holy days, man. The Sabbaths. He was calling me during the Sabbaths, and it was like every time, he it's like almost like he would call me like multiple times when there was a Sabbath happening. He wouldn't really call me before or after. He would just call me during that time. Always wanted to play games. Play games on the Sabbath. Just like bullshit. Shit we shouldn't be doing. Now, am I saying, like Apostle Tahar said, you can play games. You can play with your kids, but you can't play with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You can't play with this truth, man, because now is the time to be taking this more serious than ever. We can't just be fucking around, just doing fucking, playing games, hanging out with unbelievers, hanging out with crackheads, let's pull out some precepts. So this is Amos 3:3. It says, "Do two walk together unless they agreed?" So let's see. Except they be agreed. Yeah. So yeah, and we supposed to be walking with. We supposed to be dealing with people who agree, man. Agree with the same doctrine, the same truth. If they're on some bugged out shit, on some Muslim shit, on some following JC, not keeping these laws, eating pork. Why the fuck are we talking to them, man? Why the fuck are we talking to them? Why are we giving out information to them? Well, there's one dude we know in person. This dude's a Jake, but he's always coming out after us over some bullshit about, you guys are leading the people astray. You guys shouldn't be teaching. And this dude is fucking eating pork, man. This dude's fucking eating pepperoni pizza. You fucking idiots, man. And so, why are we even speaking to these people? I don't know. That's a question for me. I don't know why the fuck we still speak to these people. Sometimes these people get in the way. They somehow appear, but we gotta just ignore them, man. We gotta block them, ignore them. And now I'm slowly starting to, realize that, that's something myself that, I gotta work on, honestly. Just being honest to myself. I gotta stop just speaking to just random people. Random giving your time out. These people that aren't in this truth, that aren't taking this truth seriously. What's the point of talking to them? We shouldn't be speaking to them. And this is Revelation 13:9. Here, actually, that's okay. That's precept for a different video. Salakia. That was for a different lesson we were doing. Yeah, so this is Psalm 1 and 5. It's here says, therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor the sinners in the assembly of the righteous. So, these sinners aren't gonna be around us, man. We can't have these wicked ass people around us. You can't have a bunch of wicked people. Um, you can't have a bunch of righteous people around you, and you got one wicked person. It's like, yeah, you got one wicked person around you. It's gonna fuck up the whole vibe, and that goes along with I'm gonna pull this out. Uh, and this has this is that there's a saying, a proverb, not from the Bible, but you know a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So you got a lot of or like the moldy strawberry. You got a lot of like, you might have some good brothers, but you have one or two dudes that are just fucking bugged out and are complete sinners and are complete ignorant people. They're gonna fuck up. They might hold your ass back from getting more lessons done. They might hold you back from seeking out this truth. They might do something to try to get in your way, and you got to cut that mold off, or else they're just gonna like try to corrupt you. They're gonna try to bring you back down to their level, or bring you down even below them, because that's what these fucking devils like to do. Let's get this precept out. It says, yeah, there be no, that is not the right precept. Have that precept. So this is the book of Jude 1 and 4. For there are certain men corrupt and unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai into lavishness, and denying the only Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So there's gonna be a lot of dudes creeping up, trying to, coming out of the other, these other these other ways, but we gotta follow the one way, the narrow path. That's through this truth, following Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We can't be hanging out with these, men and corrupt and unawares, these agents, these spirits, trying to, come, and you'll get dudes that be like, oh well, they'll say that they're Muslim, and oh, we believe this or we believe that. No, fuck your beliefs, man. Fuck that bullshit. We're not dealing with this fucking bugged out bullshit, man. And we can't be hanging around unbelievers, because they're basically just gonna try to corrupt your mindset. They're gonna corrupt your zeal for this truth, man. They could. You're not rooted in this truth, and you got a lot of dudes bugging out, switching to all these other religions, man. Christianity and Islam, because in case you don't know, we don't follow Christianity, we follow the Bible. We follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and a lot of these dudes just be bugging out, and we can't be a respecter of religions, respect our persons. That's what you call being double-minded. And let's pull the scripture out. So this is the book of James 1 and 8. It says, double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So, we can't be hanging around with, Muslim dudes or dudes following Buddhism or Gnosticism, That's being double-minded. And, I know personally a lot of people are like, well, I respect your beliefs. They'll say something like, I respect all beliefs, though. Man, fuck that. We're not respecter of anything. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not a respecter of persons. And let's get that scripture out. It says, Romans 2:11, 16, it says, For there is no respect of persons with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law. And as many have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. So yeah, these people aren't even following the laws, man. And they're going to perish. Like the scriptures say, many shall perish. And that's because, these people are respecter of persons, man. They're just going around following everything, trying to be all nice, trying to be too nice, being unstable and unrooted, man. They're not rooted in one thing. They're not rooted in one truth. They're all over the fucking place. You can't be like that, man. You can't be like this guy that's the grass is greener on the other lawn, trying to follow the ways of the heathen, man. That's completely bugged out. We're not supposed to be following the ways of, Muslims or, we're supposed to be following, Buddhism, or JC. That's just completely wild, man. The Lord ain't a respecter of you fucking heathen ass bullshit ass fucking, other doctrines, other fucking beliefs. We're not here to deal with that. And we're not here to deal with you people. Don't try to come in here and basically just try to, act all nice, act all, cool, and you're on some fucking Muslim shit or some bullshit like we can get along. We're not fucking getting along, bro. I don't care if I want to do business with you. I'm not fucking doing business with you. I don't care. Because, a lot of you fucking people are here to do some slick shit anyway. Do some wicked shit, try to sneak around. Next thing you know, you're trying to steal something of ours, or try to set someone up. That's what a lot of you agents do. And you're a men crept in unawares. We're not gonna talk to you. Okay. It says here, let's pull out some more precepts. And Ecclesiastes 37:12. But be it continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee, if thou shalt miscarry. Yeah, so we're supposed to be, be with godly men, and be a godly man ourselves. We're not supposed to be with these ungodly people, because next thing you know, they'll start talking about, adultery, talking about, the NFL or some rapper or some shit they saw on Twitter or some bullshit, some heathen shit. And, next thing you know, they start playing some stupid bugged out music like X or, Juice WRLD or Little Uzi. You're in the car with these heathens, and then they start playing this sad ass music, these low vibrational frequencies, these fucking weird ass sounds, and they start, trying to bring out, they're trying to start talking about these fucking hoes and all this bullshit, man. We're not here to deal with these fucking people, man. If you got one of these people, it's in your life, you got to just cut them off. We're not dealing with that. And especially if you're taking this truth seriously, you're trying to take this truth more seriously, because a lot of these people, man, they don't really have interest in you doing well. They really don't. They just have all they care about is themselves. They don't care about this truth. They don't care about the other side. When we get to that kingdom. They don't care, and they're not following the same belief, so we ain't gonna speak to them. All right, so hopefully, this lesson was edifying. I think I'm gonna end out off here. I want to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. I'm gonna say Shalom.